Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Isaiah Bates and Sarah, because after months of silence and so much curiosity from longtime followers, photos believed to be from their wedding are finally making their way online. And honestly, more than anything, people just seem happy. Happy to see Isaiah stepping into a new chapter, happy to finally see sweet moments from the day, and happy knowing this quiet love story may have had a beautiful ending after all. In this video, we're looking at the wedding photos fans are talking about, the simple details that made the celebration feel so personal, and why so many people are sending love and congratulations to Isaiah and Sarah. Let's get into the heartwarming moments from what may be one of the most private but sweetest Bates weddings yet. After months of rumors, scattered clues, and endless speculation among longtime Bates family followers, the moment many people only expected to stay online gossip suddenly seems very real. Photos believed to be from Isaiah Bates and Sarah's wedding have started circulating, and surprisingly, the first reaction from many fans was not shock but happiness. For people who have followed the Bates family for years, seeing Isaiah, who has always been known as one of the most private siblings, step into such a major new chapter feels unexpectedly emotional. Unlike some of his brothers and sisters who openly share milestones online, Isaiah has mostly stayed out of the spotlight. That is exactly why seeing glimpses of what appears to be a quiet, heartfelt wedding has left many people feeling genuinely happy for him. One of the first things that caught attention in the newly surfaced photos was not luxury or extravagant decorations, but how comfortable and warm everything looked. One image showed an older red pickup truck decorated with a Just Married sign, white flowers, and long ribbons trailing behind, giving off a classic small-town wedding feeling. There was something simple yet meaningful about those details. The celebration looked more like an intimate family gathering than a large event designed for public attention. Ironically, that simplicity may be what made the photos feel even sweeter and more authentic. Another photo showed Isaiah and Sarah standing side by side while cutting their wedding cake. Sarah appeared in a modest long-sleeved lace wedding dress, while Isaiah wore a gray suit and tie. Their expressions looked calm and happy, far from overly posed or performative. Several followers commented that the couple seemed comfortable together, like two people who genuinely preferred enjoying an important milestone with close family rather than turning it into online content. That impression alone made many viewers feel unexpectedly emotional while looking through the photos. At the center of all the excitement, some fans admitted they never expected wedding photos to appear at all. Over the past several months, Isaiah and Sarah's relationship had been discussed mostly through rumors rather than anything concrete. Sarah Holloway's name first gained wider attention after screenshots of a wedding registry, believed to be connected to Isaiah, started circulating online. At the time, the registry reportedly displayed the names Isaiah Bates and Sarah Holloway alongside a May 9, 2026 wedding date. Some people were skeptical, others believed it immediately, but nearly everyone agreed on one thing. Isaiah has always been private enough that confirming anything about his personal life felt nearly impossible. Now, with photos beginning to emerge, those earlier rumors suddenly feel like part of a much bigger story. Followers have started revisiting older clues that once seemed insignificant. There were vague family captions, references to another future sister-in-law, and even small background details like the embroidered I+S initials that appeared months ago in family content. At the time, most people dismissed those moments as harmless speculation. Looking back now, some fans cannot help but smile at the possibility that the clues may have been pointing somewhere all along. Even so, what seems to be receiving the most attention is not whether old rumors turned out to be accurate, but how Isaiah and Sarah apparently managed to keep their relationship quiet until they were ready for marriage. In a time when nearly every stage of a relationship often unfolds publicly, choosing privacy feels noticeably different. Many followers actually admire that. Some comments suggested that not every love story needs to happen in front of cameras to be meaningful. And judging by the atmosphere surrounding these wedding photos, quite a few people believe that approach may have suited this couple perfectly. Online discussions have also been filled with surprisingly warm reactions. Some people praised Sarah's dress for looking beautiful without feeling overdone. Others complimented the flowers and soft outdoor setting surrounding the reception area. A number of comments were even simpler, saying things like, "They look happy," or "I'm glad Isaiah found someone." Reactions like those show that beneath all the curiosity over the years, many Bates followers simply wanted to see him doing well. Interestingly, the wedding location became another topic of conversation. Several followers suspected the ceremony may have taken place at Cove Lake State Park, a location some people associate with important Bates family milestones in the past. If true, many think the venue would fit perfectly with the overall atmosphere seen in the photos. Open spaces, understated decor, and a relaxed setting all created the impression that meaning mattered more than spectacle. For some followers, that kind of wedding actually feels more memorable because attention stays on the couple instead of the event itself. Questions also surfaced regarding which Bates family members attended. Names like Alyssa Bates and Aaron Bates quickly became part of online discussions because there were very few public posts connected to the wedding. Over time, however, some followers pointed to social media activity suggesting they may have attended after all. Gradually, conversations shifted away from theories about absence and towards something more positive, the idea that family members may simply have respected the couple's desire for privacy. If that was the case, many people felt it reflected support rather than distance. There is another reason this story seems to have affected longtime followers more than expected. Fans who have watched the Bates family for years have essentially seen the siblings grow up, build careers, get married, and start families of their own. Because of that, even though Isaiah has never been one of the most publicly visible siblings, seeing him marry still creates a strange sense of nostalgia. For some followers, this is more than wedding news. It feels like another reminder that time keeps moving forward and family dynamics continue evolving. Looking at the entire situation now, perhaps the most interesting part is not how rumors started or how photos finally surfaced. The thing that stands out most may actually be how differently Isaiah and Sarah's story unfolded compared to many public relationships today. There were no major announcements, very little online buildup, and almost no obvious attempts to generate attention. Instead, what emerged were small pieces slowly forming a picture of two people who seemed determined to live quietly. In the end, after months of speculation, theories, and growing curiosity, attention now appears to be shifting towards something much simpler. Many followers just seem happy that Isaiah Bates looks happy. And for Sarah, who remained largely unknown to much of the Bates audience until recently, the warm reactions suggest many people are welcoming her kindly. Regardless of how private they choose to remain moving forward, these wedding moments seem to have left a genuinely sweet impression. If the circulating photos truly are from their wedding day, then one thing feels fairly clear. Behind all the mystery and silence surrounding their relationship over the years, Isaiah and Sarah have apparently started a new chapter together. And after such a long build-up filled with rumors and unanswered questions, perhaps the simplest response from followers says the most. Congratulations to them both. And hopefully this next season of life brings happiness, peace, and plenty of good moments ahead. And that's a wrap on this latest update about Isaiah Bates and Sarah. No matter how much speculation surrounded their story before, the conversation now seems a lot simpler. People are just happy for them. So what do you think about the newly surfaced wedding moments? And were you surprised to finally see photos after everything stayed so private for so long? Let us know in the comments below because we always enjoy hearing your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for more Bates family updates and discussions. Thanks for spending some time with us today, and until next time, take care and see you in the next video.